Hello, this is Lemon76 of Wonder Dad Gaming, back with another review today. Now, a couple weeks ago, we did a review on the Rocket ELO 7.1 Airs, and in that video, I compared it to the Arctis 1 by SteelSeries. So today, we're actually going to do a review on the Arctis 1 and see, is this headset here worth your time and money? So we're in this video. We're gonna do a close up of them, show you what they look like, everything up close, all the buttons, all the controls. We're also going to do a mic test, and while we're doing the mic test, we'll be showing off the software, and then we'll end with a conclusion and what I think. And I also have a link in the description below for you guys to find. And also, if you like this video, please leave a like, and also follow us, because every month we do our Amazon gift card giveaways. We got one going on right now, so do stay tuned for those, and like and subscribe for the video. Okay, well, let's go ahead and go over what comes in the box. So, as you can see, this is the limited edition Cyberpunk for the Xbox. Now, the great thing about this is the new Arctis ones. The old ones only worked on, I believe, PC and PS4 wirelessly. But now, they've readjusted the system. So now, the new ones will work with the Xbox and mobile and all that stuff. So we'll go over that. So this is the box it comes in. It has the nice Cyberpunk branding and all that good stuff on it. Pretty simple. I mean, I'm not going to do an unboxing here. Here's the back. It shows that, Game on the Go, works on Xbox, Windows, and all that stuff. And yes, this does work on PS4. I have tested it. And this shows what comes in the box. Dongles, adapters, all that good stuff. So, okay, so we're going to go ahead. I know two things I'm not showing in the video that I do this has is the, this one right here. Basically, it's just your standard cord, your 3.5 millimeter cord, because there is a jack on this headset. So, other than that, it's all showing right here, and the charging cable, but it's just a simple micro USB charging cable. So, we'll go ahead and set this aside, because we don't need that. Okay, now, let's get to the next bits. Okay, so, this is the dongle. This is what you're going to need. I'll go ahead and zoom in close. So, this is what you're going to need to hook up to your PC, your Xbox, your mobile phone, Android, and Switch, basically Android and PS4. So right here, this is autofocus. See how it says, there we go, got the glare there. It says Xbox and USB. So if you're plugged into an Xbox, you flip this switch to Xbox. If you're plugged into anything else, reach in here, you move it with your thumb, and see it's white now, and that's on USB. This will now work with your PS4, your Xbox, your PS4, your computer, Switch, all that good stuff. And that's it. It's USB-C. It's just SteelSeries right here. Yes, real pretty. Okay, so now this is the cable that you're going to need, because on an Xbox there's the Xbox One anyways, there's no USB-C port. So this is a USB-C and a. So you plug the dongle into here, and then you would plug this into your Xbox or whatever other device you're using that doesn't have a C port. Like on my phone, it has a C port, so I just plug that dongle directly into my phone, and it works pretty good. So that's it for that. Let's get on to the big boy. Okay, so let's go ahead and give a quick overview over. So this is the microphone. It is detachable. See here. Has a little red thing. We'll just set this down because we don't really need to go over that right now. So right here, no future. And on this side, we have our mute button, our volume rocker, our 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, and our micro USB charging port. I wish it would have been USB-C, but hey, you gotta get what you can get, especially for this price point. Now here is your power button. Now when you hold the power button, it'll turn on. There you go. Little green light. This will also indicate your battery level. As you can see, it's flashing green. It means it's trying to connect. But if it flashes yellow, it means, I believe, 70 or less than 60% charge, and then red is like less than 25% charge. So we'll go ahead and shut that back off because we don't need that running. Oh, well, it's repairing. And of course, here's the other side, the samurai symbol from Cyberpunk. And of course, on top it says Samurai. Now the inside does actually have a little bit of the branding, and this has these really nice fabric ear cups. I've worn these for hours on end, and I barely get like hot ear effect. So they're really good for keeping your ears cool. And there is some padding right here. This is like feels like a soft memory foam. And like I said, it has a really nice texture to it. And these are very light, especially when you compare them to the Rockets I reviewed a couple weeks ago. They are a lot heavier than these. Now, these don't have as big a bass, but they have a very high clarity. So I'm going to do a quick showing of what they look like basically wearing them. And what I think. And also, yes, these do fold down. So if you're the type that have a actual neck, unlike myself, haha, bad joke, you can actually lay these flat onto your neck or onto your chest. See, unfortunately, I have such a big neck and stuff. It doesn't work for me. So we're gonna go ahead and do a quick what they look like when you're wearing them and how well they work with glasses, and then we'll jump into the software, and then we'll do a conclusion. So stay tuned. Now we're going to show you how well these look when you wear them. So go ahead and put them on here. Nice thing is, these are glasses friendly. So that's why I decided to put my glasses on. I mean, I know some of you have seen me wear my glasses and stuff. So as you can see, my glasses sit right nice in here. They're not pinched hard against my face right here. So these ear cups that they're using are made out of this really nice soft fabric. Actually does a really good job of holding it. And also you got your controls here, as I showed in the close-up. You know, it's real easy to get to, all on one side. And of course your power button over here. So this is what they look like when you're wearing them. Like I said, they are glasses friendly. So if you are a glasses wearer, don't worry. These aren't going to pinch your face like some other headsets that I've worn in the past. So, okay, let's go on.
As you can see, now we're in the Steel Engines, SteelSeries Engine 3 software. So this will have all of your, if you have them connected, any SteelSeries items. Like sometimes when I have my Rival 3, it'll show up here. So what you do is you light it in. Of course, you're going to update the firmware the first time you put it in. And then after it's all updated, you go and click in. And this will bring up all of your settings. Now the nice thing is, once you do all these settings, they save to the headset. So you can do all the adjusting and all this. It gets the way you want it. And when you go and plug it into your mobile phone or your Xbox, all your presets will be there. So that's what I do enjoy about these headsets, is that even though, you know, they work on multiple platforms, you can keep your same EQ settings. So when you're connected to your phone and stuff, the power button then can do different features like single press. You can actually answer and calls, do music, next track, previous track. So that is pretty cool that you can do that. Now there are different options for mic monitoring and things like that. You can test it here. You also have all your EQ settings, which you can go to your presets, you get your flat performance. I normally pick performance. That's the one I like because it actually gives a little bit higher clarity. And I'll go click save real quick on that. Ta-da! There. You can also adjust your compression ratios and all this other stuff. And also your power on, power off options. There's a lot of really good features in it. Now, just to let you know, I am currently recording this section on the microphone of the headset. So this is what the microphone will sound like in game if you're another player, or if you're using these for streaming. This is what it's going to sound like when you're talking through them. So that's pretty much an overview of the headset. You can click configurations, and you can also set up different profiles. So maybe you'll have a profile for your Xbox, or have a profile for your PC. You can save them all right here, and then that's pretty much it for that. It's pretty simple. Like I said, pretty straightforward. There's not a lot of bloatware. And if you watched my review from 2 weeks ago when I did the ELO video, that one was really in depth with everything you could do with those headsets. This one's a little more bare bones, but it gets what you need done. So, like I said, these are a little bit stripped down, where the other ones are a little more premium. But all the features you want are here. Like I said, you can do all the customizations in your equalizer settings, or if you just want to do preset, you can do that. Immersion, that'll give you, I think that's a little bit more bassy. So if you want that a little more bass sounding, you can do that. But I like performance because, like I said, I get that nice clarity when I'm using these. And then you can test, see how good your microphone sounds, mic sound tones, and all that fun stuff. So we'll go ahead and get to the conclusion. So, okay, here we go.
Okay, now we're back to the conclusion. So, are these worth your money? So, these cost the same price as the let me just grab these real fast, then I can really compare them to the basically the ELO, the Rocket ELO 7.1 Airs. So as you can see, there is quite a bit of size difference between the two. These are a lot heavier. These are a lot quieter, or a lot lighter. So let's go over sound profile and all that stuff. So these ones, the Arctis, have a very clear sound. They're very crisp. So footsteps and things like that are very easy to hear. Dialogue, great. So if you're someone who really utilizes the sound in the game to try to pinpoint something, these do a great job. And these aren't 7.1. These are just your standard, I believe, 5.1 surround sound on these. So they're not like that super fancy surround sound. They're just very, very clear. And directionality with these headsets is really good. Now, where they are lacking is a little bit in the bass. They do have bass. Do not think that these don't. Because a good example would be like my HyperX Singers I used to have. They were very, very clear, really lacking on the bass. These don't. These still do have a pretty good bass. I'm just going to put these on so I don't have to keep like holding them in my hand. These have a really good bass. It's just not comparable to the ELOs. Granted, Turtle Beach, makes these and they're known for their bass. So, yes, if you're a bass hungry person, this is a little bit better, but these work so much better on many different platforms. I mean, you can use them on PC, you can use them on Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, mobile, for the same price, and sometimes a little cheaper than the other ones. Now, the construction's not metal like the other one is, and yes, there's little things you're basically gonna give up for this. But compatibility-wise, if you're somebody who has multiple platforms, these are a good headset because the only thing you gotta do is switch the dongle and hit that little switch that's on them, and they'll work on pretty much everything you have. So, for the price and performance of these are really, really good, and I highly recommend them. I will have a link in the description below. If you're interested in picking them up, it'll be an Amazon link. It is an affiliate link, so if you do decide to buy through that link, that does help out the channel. So just let you know on that. Now, one thing I will highly recommend, if you do get these, and there is a fan or something in your room, I highly recommend buying some of these. This is basically it's a wind block. No, it's a, what do they call it? Pop blocker. I know them as windbreakers. That's what I call them. You can find them on Amazon. Actually, I think I bought like a 12-pack of them for, I think it was like $3. So, I just highly recommend getting one of these. They just slip right on the end. I mean, yeah, they're gonna cover up that really nice looking tip of the microphone, but you're actually gonna prevent having people hear like the fan in the background or little things in the background. You're breathing. These will cut down that a lot. So I highly would recommend, if you do get one of these headsets, go ahead, throw a little pack of these in your cart. Actually, I'll try to put that link down there too in the description, so you guys can find those as well. But so just finishing up, like I said, they don't have the RGB like the other one does, and they don't have the huge bass or like the metal band and things like that. But of course, these are adjustable, so all different head sizes. Now the band on the inside, of course, is metal. Really nice metal construction. So these aren't just going to fall apart on you. I mean, these are. I mean, for still people, these are expensive. I mean, if for a wireless headset, yeah, that's about the cheapest you're going to get, that are going to be this universally helpful with like all the different platforms. So, well, I think that's about everything I got. So if you like the video, please leave a like. If you also consider subscribing. Also, we do giveaways every single month, so we'd appreciate if you would stick around for those. And I also stream on YouTube and Facebook Gaming every Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. So you can always catch me on there. I'm usually streaming different games. I don't always stream like the most popular games. I also like to stream games that not everybody knows about, but are a lot of fun, and I kind of play them so people can get more recognition on them. So, again, I am Lemon76 of Wonder Dad Gaming. Thank you for joining me for today's review. I hope to catch you in the next video. Have a great time, and have a wonderful, wonderful week. Peace.